but if we become friends, which we will by the end of this episode, Chomi, you can call me Rai. It's the Youth Day special, but some of us, especially if we're born free, may not know what this day is about. So let's get into it. This is Plugged In. Can you believe it? It has been 50 years now. And 50 years ago, a generation of students changed the course of South African history forever. On the 16th of June in 1976, thousands of young souls in Soweto marched against an oppressive education system and the forced use of Afrikaans. It's not just a date on a calendar, guys. It is the very foundation of our creative freedom. Every time our youth dominate global airwaves, speak their truth on digital platforms, or just set global trends. When we look back at 76, there's certain moments that instantly flash in our minds, right? But behind those iconic photographs are the real human stories of the young leaders who organized the front lines. Like Tsietsi Mashinini, the charismatic 19-year-old who literally led the action committee, and Murphy Morobe, who kept the momentum alive under extreme pressure. These weren't just names in a textbook. They were ordinary students who made extraordinary sacrifices. We honor their bravery today by keeping their stories alive, reminding ourselves that youth leadership has always changed the world. The fire of June 16 ignited a wave of solidarity across Africa. Neighboring states like Botswana, Lesotho, Zambia, Tanzania all offered sanctuary, education, and political support to thousands of young South Africans fleeing exile. Today is also the Day of the African Child, a day that honors the memory of hundreds and almost thousands of young black school children killed in the 1976 Soweto Uprising. This year's theme is ensuring universal access to water, sanitation, and hygiene for every child on the continent. And it focuses on the human rights obligation to provide safe drinking water, proper sanitation, and hygiene facilities to help children survive and thrive. So don't say I didn't tell you. 76 to 2026, the battlefield has completely shifted. The class of 76, well, they fought for political franchise and basic human rights. Namhlanje, Leo fight is for economic liberation. It's for mental health advocacy, and it's for us to have a seat at the global creative table. So we are rewriting the rules of the creative economy. So it's no longer about surviving the system. It is about owning our narrative. The youth of 2026, well, we are proving that resistance means creating your own spaces when the world refuses to give you one. Now, we always gotta link it to the music. And who is a young person that is literally shining the light of the youth of the 76 uprisings? Bongeziwe Mabandla. He is in the studio.
Hi, this is Bongeziwe Mabandla, and happy Youth Day. So I just dropped my new album called Ndingubani, and this is my 5th studio album. And the album, I would say, is about who I am, where I come from, all my life experiences. And I can say it's an autobiographical kind of album. I have a song called Ndikhulule, which is ultimately about my sense of longing and my depression and all those, I would say, dark emotions. And the way that I try and take these emotions into song is really just in a way of trying to express myself and trying to show how I feel. I want my fans to focus on listening to the album, getting to know the album. There are some visuals that are dropping around the album, a few surprises on the way. I can't wait for people to kind of get a sense of the whole project and a visual sense as well.
Baby, still on the FIFA fever, Senegal and France are battling out on the pitch tonight. Now, these countries have serious history, so to see them going toe-to-toe on that football pitch, it's definitely going to be an intense one, happening in a few hours from now. I know that you guys are ready, so tell us your predictions. Comments, that is at BasePulse322. I want to know, Senegal or France? Me, I'm rooting for my brothers in Senegal.